Hey everybody, this is John from the Least Read blog on the web. And, well, I know this is a little unusual. Normally I don't do video reviews of the books, but I've been faced with sort of an unusual circumstance this month, and this is basically what happened. I was intending to write up my review of Bill Myers' The God Hater for my blog, earlier this week, or last week, I guess. However, due to circumstances beyond my control, my schedule didn't allow me to do that. Well, I knew I was going out of town to Wisconsin for my nephew Sam's baptism this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and I knew I'd be driving home on Monday, but I figured I'd get home on Monday with plenty of time to write the review, post it. It'd be a little late, but that's okay. Well, here's the problem. It's Sunday right now, and about 1 o'clock this afternoon, it started snowing. Now, I don't know if you've been seeing the weather reports for the Midwest, but Minnesota and Wisconsin have gotten hit with anywhere from like 8 to 18 inches of snow, and it's supposed to continue on until tomorrow. So my problem is I'm not sure when I'm leaving this hotel tomorrow, and I'm not sure when I'm going to get home. So I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to even write up this review. So what I figured I would do is I would record my review of the book using my dad's new laptop with a built-in webcam and post the video to my blog. I'm going to thank my dad for doing that. Here's my dad so he can wave and say,
You're welcome, John.
yep, there we go. Anyway, so I'm going to post this, and then on Tuesday and Wednesday I should have, well, shall we say normal reviews, the normal posts, the kind that I usually do. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. You can tell me in the comments. Anyway, like I said, this is about a book that unfortunately I read about a month ago. I was hoping to look at, kind of refresh my memory before I did a review of it. However, the book is now about 250 miles from where I am right now. So, yeah. So basically, you're going to be hearing me review a book that, based on, well, my admittedly spotty recollection. We'll see how this goes. It's the story of an atheistic professor who obviously does not believe in God, doesn't believe that Christianity has benefited civilization in any way, shape, or form, who is approached by his younger brother with a rather interesting proposal. See, the younger brother has created not just one, but several thousand artificial intelligence virtual people, basically, that he has put into a community, and they want to use it for a variety of scientific applications. But the problem is, these simulations keep ending the same way, with basically everybody killing each other. So they want to try to find some sort of moral system that they can add to this virtual community so that they won't kill everybody, and so that then the simulation can continue and it can be beneficial. So they bring in this atheistic professor who's like the foremost expert on philosophy in the Western world, and he starts coming up with, well, they try Eastern mysticism first, and then they try a very simple command, very simple law, basically love each other, and they let it go at that. The problem is a competitor has released a virus into the system that is corrupting everything. And finally, this atheistic professor realizes that the only way he's going to be able to save things is if he himself enters the simulation. You can kind of see where this is going. It's sort of an allegorical tale set in the 21st century. I like the book for the most part. It was an entertaining read. My problem with it is that the book itself is very short. It's a very thin book, and because of that, Myers was not able to delve into any of the plot lines with any depth. We didn't spend enough time in the virtual world for my taste, and it seemed like we were kind of rushed when we were in the real world. Um, if it could have been a little longer, I think he could have spent more time going into what the virtual world was like. So I didn't quite care for that, and I'm not sure I totally liked the characterization of the atheistic professor. He seemed almost a little too stereotypical. Let's just put it that way. But otherwise, it was an okay book. And unfortunately, that's about all I can say without the book actually in front of me to look it over and review my thoughts. I promise once I get home, I will look at it again. I will have a longer post on some of the theology and the timeliness of the book on Tuesday and Wednesday. In the meantime, be sure to check out what the rest of the tourists are saying, and I will see you over the next 2 days. Bye.